on my way to the gym for the hardest workout of the week. Deficit snatch grip deadlifts, 10 sets of 6 at 135 kg. I did this last week at 130 kg. So for all you, that's like, it's gonna be like 295 pounds today. And that's 60 deficit full range of motion deadlifts, and it just blows you up bad. All right, that's like probably the only thing I'm gonna do today. If I have time, I'm gonna squeeze in some ab wheel rollouts, but the workout's gonna be, man, a ball buster. Like I said, I did it last week. Then I didn't really sleep that good the night before, like that night, because anyone, if you've ever done like any heavy deadlifts or high volume heavy deadlifts, it just lights up your central nervous system so much that sometimes it affects your sleep. Like, it negatively affects your sleep. And I'm not exactly sure why, but deadlifts specifically, for some reason, they just fatigue your body, and I think specifically your central nervous system, more than any other exercise, more than squats, more than any upper body exercise. Like deadlifts, like I said, they just wreck you. All right, and this cycle that my coach Sebastian Orub has me on, Australian strength coach, world's strongest man's coach, like, they just, man, it's hard as shit. And I've done like a lot of hard training, and this is like one of the harder strength cycles I've ever done. It's only like week 2, but I definitely think it's going to make me stronger, and you know, that's the whole goal, and that's why I want to document this. It's just about like showing up, you know, day after day, week in, week out, all right, and getting it in. One good thing about the workout is it takes legitimately less than 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I'll probably try to hit a set every 3 or 4 minutes today, 10 sets of 6, so should be out of the gym by like hopefully 40 minutes or less, which is good because I got to get back home because I'm trying to build a gym at my house, which is like a whole nother story, but hopefully that's the start of something really good, because I don't want to drive to the gym every day if I don't have to. I know that probably sounds like a really spoiled thing, but I'm actually not spoiled at all, I promise. But the goal is, if I can build a gym at my house and work out at my house half the time or most of the time, then, you know, actually I'll have more time to create better and more content for everyone that watches these vlogs. So yeah, again, it's a ways away, but the guy's coming over to check it out and gonna try to build like a I guess you call it like a pergola. Basically, it's like an outdoor structure, and it'll be enclosed because obviously I live in Dubai and it's fucking hot here, so you couldn't have a gym, like an open air gym here, at least not year round. Like half the year you'd be able to work out outside here, but the other half, no way. Way too hot, way too dusty. So I'm pretty excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, like years. This has been like years in the making. I didn't just wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build a gym at my house. No, man. This has been like in the back of my head for like 3 or 4 years, and now hopefully, fingers crossed, it's coming to fruition. So yeah, but first things first, gotta hit this workout. All right, getting ready to start my first set. This is a deficit snatch grip deadlift, 135 kg. Supposed to do 10 sets of 6. It's like 60 fucking deadlifts, and these things are fucking hard. You're not gonna see other fucking YouTubers doing this shit because it's too fucking hard. Fuck, man. First set always feels the worst. Now I'll rest a couple minutes, do that all over again. doing sets of 7. If I do like 6 sets of 7, that's like doing 7 sets of 6. I'll do 1 less set. Just gotta play mind games. Here's my workout. 2 exercises, superset today. Deficit snatch grip deadlifts, as you saw. Working my entire posterior chain. And then I'm gonna do these. Those are standing ab wheel rollouts to work my anterior chain. Ab wheel is the greatest abdominal exercise there is. No other abdominal exercise offers you more value to have strong abs. I don't fucking care about having ripped abs, all right? I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm not a physique guy. I'm just about being strong. I like performing, all right? And I like being healthy. That message will never change. So essentially you see me training almost every single muscle in my body with a deficit snatch grip deadlift and an ab wheel, all right? Only muscles I'm really not training, maybe directly my triceps and pecs, shoulders. But every other major muscle group of my body, I'm hitting with just 2 exercises. That is elegance, all right? Beauty and simplicity when it comes to training. I know you guys are wondering, like, what the fuck is Tanner doing working out jeans on? I am fortunate enough to actually have a sponsorship with Barbell Apparel. And dude, having a sponsor is actually not all that good and great. You actually have to do a lot of work. You have a lot of deliverables you have to do, a lot of work. So right now, I'm literally working out with their jeans on because they're great and I can move in them. You can squat, train, do whatever you want, but realistically, they're super comfortable. But I'm working out with them just to show that people can work out with their jeans on. All right, don't think I like to work out with jeans on. I don't even like doing this. But it's just, dude, this is just the reality situation. I'm lucky to have it, but I'm not just working out with jeans on just because I want to look like a dumbass, all right? It's because I legitimately am obligated to. You'll notice, as I said, I'm just doing 2 exercises. The reason this exercise is so good is because you're taking a compound movement and you're moving a heavy weight through a large range of motion. Staying on those plates creates a deficit, makes you lift the bar higher. Widen out your hands creates even a bigger deficit where you have to lift the bar higher as well. It just makes the deadlift inherently much more challenging, using a larger range of motion and putting yourself at a mechanical disadvantage. Basic physics. It's no joke, that's like 300 pounds, not even. That's like not heavy for me. But when you do it like this, and you do a lot of reps, that shit gets hard quick. All right, it's real. None of this bodybuilding stuff. And I got no issue with bodybuilders, but they train completely differently. And the way they train, they don't hit their heart in their lungs. And they're not really that healthy, all right? Your heart is the most important muscle in your body. You should take care of it. All right, go in and out in like 45 minutes. Gonna be late for this guy, but check that. That was 60 heavy deadlifts and 30 ab wheel rollouts standing. That's all I did for my workout today. Pure strength work, just 1 superset. Training my posterior chain and my anterior chain. It was an awesome workout. Dude, you're getting stronger doing that kind of stuff. One thing you're gonna hear me say a lot is when you're working out, always prioritize the most value for time exercises. In other words, the exercises that offer you the most bang for your buck. And you can never go wrong. Like, you don't need a bunch of junk following or a bunch of fancy variations of exercises. Just do the basics are the best and just hit the basics, use heavy weight, hit it for enough reps, stimulate change, and that's how you're gonna grow and get stronger. All right, I'll see you guys later.